as one of the notifiable diseases, and actions usually have to be taken in order to prevent them from spreading all over the places in the surrounding. So first we have to know what is cholera, how it's spread, and how are we going to prevent ourselves from getting the cholera, and how are we going to manage it. So I will start with the causative agent. So basically cholera is caused by a bacteria known as Vibrio cholerae. It looks like a coma, that's the structure of the the structure of the Vibrio cholerae, the causative agent of the cholera. And it's usually a gastrointestinal disease. And basically, how do we get it? Now, usually after taking contaminated food, and the vector for this disease are usually house flies. Yeah, house flies. You know house flies, yeah. So house flies are the vectors of this disease. So basically, it's important to ensure that our surrounding environment is usually clean. We should cover our food before, for example, to prevent the vector from spreading the disease into our food. And also we have to make sure that when we visit the latrine, we have to wash our hands with soap and water. This will also prevent you from getting or contaminating cholera. But in case you're at home and you have someone already having those signs, the first thing that you have to do is to rehydrate the person, because usually most of people who are affected with cholera usually have profuse vomiting and also profuse diarrhea. So it's important to make sure that this person is rehydrated. You can use an ORS sachet, mix it in 1 liter bottle, and take the person to the hospital. But it's also important to report this to the authorities concerned, so that safety measures can be kept in awareness, so that everybody is aware that the cholera is around the area, and people start practicing those signs of washing hands before, after the train, covering their foods, in order to prevent the outbreak from spreading. And there are kind of medications which are used in treatment of cholera. We have doxycycline, we have azithromycin, and also rehydration. And most of the time rehydration is usually done in order to prevent hypovolemic shock. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day.